Amy, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to create this look. It's very like colorful and like fun and like just like so much more like different than like everything, because like you see people use colors and they're always like pink and like stuff like that, but it's like blue. That's not very special, but I just thought it was a lot of like fun to do. I was originally gonna do this look for Color Day for Spirit Week at my school, so if you go to Edgewood, don't steal this, be creative for yourself, because I want to be original, so like yeah, please don't. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe and click that like button, and let's get right on into the video.
Okay, so I went ahead and started with my brows off camera, and now I'm just priming using the Benefit Professional Primer. This will just help smoothen out your face and fill in your pores and make it look all nice and smooth. And now I'm going to use a different primer by Too Faced using their Hangover Primer. It's just a really nice base and it'll help things stick to it and stay on there for a really long time. And for foundation, I'm using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in the shade R37, and I'm going to go and buff this out with my M439. This foundation used to be so pale on me, and now I think it actually matches. Maybe I'm just really pale now. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my nose using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Natural. And I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out with a M335 brush. The reason I do this is because my nose likes to slip around and like let everything come off of it, and I feel like that's a really common problem. So normally I prime using a concealer for an extra layer of coverage, and now I'm putting on my foundation, which is the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation, which I'm in the shade 105 Natural Beige, and I went ahead and buffed that out with the the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I'm also highlighting my under eyes and like my nose using the LA Girl Pro Concealer again in the shade Natural, and I'm using my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to buff it out. And I'm also going to use my Beauty Blender for underneath my eyes. I'm using my Cover FX Illuminating Enhancer drops. I'm using the shade Sunlight, and I'm just going to blend this out with my Beauty Blender. Sometimes I blend it out with my finger, but like, I don't know, I feel like a Beauty Blender just picks up so much of the product and doesn't leave a lot of it, but I feel like it blends it out so much better anyways. So it's just what's gonna happen. So yeah. And now I'm baking with a Coty Airspun powder and my dry Real Techniques sponge. I'm just gonna bake underneath my eyes and on my nose, because my eyes like to crease so much and my nose goes literally everywhere. Same with around my mouth and on my chin. Normally foundation and like everything looks so cakey on my chin, and I don't know why. But I'm going to go ahead and set my face with my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade A36. And I'm going to use my G7 brush from Morphe on the outer perimeter of my face. And now I'm just bronzing using my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light. But to do this, I'm going to use my M530 brush. This will just help warm your face up and bring a little like life back into it. and it'll just make it look all like glowy and healthy and warm and summery. And I'm using a blush from the Morphe 9N palette and my Real Techniques blush brush. Make sure if you're using the same blush I am, go in with a really light hand because it's so pigmented and you don't want to look like a clown. But now I'm just contouring using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with an M501 brush. So I'm going to go and contour my jawline too because I have literally no jawline and like 5 chins, so this will just help me out. And to highlight, I'm using this eyeshadow from Maybelline New York, and this is in the shade Glow Down, and I'm using my M441 brush. Like, this is originally supposed to be an eyeshadow, but it's literally so freaking blinding as a highlight. And it's like the perfect skin tone, and it's honestly so good. And it's from the drugstore, and it's only like $4. I definitely recommend it. Like, it's so nice. And I'm just going to top it off using my Mary Luminizer in the shade. No, it's not in a shade, it's just the Mary Luminizer by The Balm Cosmetics. And then I went ahead and highlighted my brow bone using the Glow Down again, because it'll just help your makeup look more natural. And then I'm setting my eyes right now with the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly and setting it with a Coty Airspun. And I'm still gonna wipe away. Now I'm wiping away that bake with a G7. And I'm still going to keep all the powder on that was on there before. So I went ahead and started with one eye off camera. And now I'm dipping into raw sienna and I'm just buffing that into and above my crease. For this eye look, you don't really want like a ton of definition. You just want a little bit. Like, I feel like that's the best, you know? So I'm using my M441 brush for that step, and now I'm going to use that M562 and go in with Cypress Umber and Raw Sienna to just deepen out my outer V and my crease a little tiny bit. Even though that's more like a lot of tiny bit, but like, I think it's okay. Now I'm just going to keep building until I get up to the amount that I want, and I'm going to blend using my E27. So to line my waterline, I'm going to go ahead and use this ColourPop liner in the shade Exit, and I'm going to go ahead and pack a blue shade into that liner with a flat shading brush, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it right underneath that using an E36 and an M515 for my inner corner highlight. The eyeshadow that I'm using is by Profusion. Like, I really wouldn't recommend it though, because it's not the best formula ever, and yeah. But these lashes are the Ardell Faux Mink lashes in the style 810s. So I'm just gonna apply these with my House of Lashes lash glue, and they'll stay on all day. Yay! The lipstick that I'm using is the Liquid Lipstick by Morphe in the shade Virgin. This is the finished look. I don't know, I just really love it. It's so like fun. But like, I had a lot of fun making it, and I definitely feel so much better about doing like a voiceover through this video. I don't know, it just makes me more like comfortable, because I didn't really know what to do last video because like I'm like really new to like the camera and everything. So I don't know, I just felt like it would be a lot better. But like, I feel like I'll get there one day, you know? Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and comment down below what you guys want to see me do next. And go check out my channel so you can watch my one other video. Or, I mean, if you're watching this later than like after I post more videos, then there will be more videos, but like for now there's only like one. Bye guys! See you next time!